What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Pac-Man map, as it's being called, or the Iberian Castle. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. Don't hate me for it. Since this is the very first battle I played it, and this is the very first review of this map, since it's brand new, we're really going to go into talking about the map, some different locations and stuff like that. We're really just kind of seeing how people are playing this early on, and we're going to see how it evolves. You know, this is how people are playing it before, you know, the real patterns and all this other stuff start to emerge. So we're going to see the raw stuff now, and we're going to see, you know, some of the more the experienced stuff as we go on. Now, this heavy tank that's up in the north, the A7 block, he ends up trying to spawn camp, and in a higher BR that would probably work, but not at this BR. It's just an annoyance. You have a slow reload. People can see you, planes will kill you, and that's what ends up killing him, as a plane bombs him out of existence. Now the city, the A, the B point are really the entire point of this map. The C point, pretty much worthless to you, okay? Because you have two different castles. You have the upper castle, and then you have the lower castle, or upper fortification, lower fortification, whatever you want to call it. But you have to go through this section to get to the C point. And to get there, if you look at the perimeter of the castle, there are sniping locations absolutely everywhere for both sides. And there's some hills and some other stuff, but there's just so much area to watch. It's crazy. Not to mention the amount of planes. Just stay inside the city, go between A and B, try to keep those capped out, and it'll probably end up better for you. Now, I haven't played on the other side of the map. I have played on this side. And, you know, getting to the A and B from spawns seems pretty easy. You got a lot of buildings and a lot of other stuff. You just got to be careful with the planes because, you know, if you're in the streets, it does make it easier for them to bomb you. However, it makes it harder for them to see you sometimes. So you got to take it with a grain of salt. Now, as we can see here, the B point has pretty much been fought over this entire time. The C point, Team 2 took it and they're holding on to it. They have a heavy and a SPAA down there guarding it. And that's pretty much what they hold on to for pretty much the entire map until they get bombed out of existence, and then somebody comes down here and caps it out. So at this point, we're pushing Team 2 back to their spawn. They're still trying to fight, but look at what Team 1 is doing, okay? I know we weren't going to really talk about tactics, but since we're here, Team 1 is grouping up. They're staying together. Team 2, their tank destroyer, he's alone. Their light, or that's a medium tank, he's coming in, he's alone. They've got 2 AA up there. They're going to try to do shenanigans, I don't know what. Team 1, they've pretty much see these sniping locations, took out, or shooting out that SPAA, gonna kill it here soon. Now that heavy tank is all alone, and they do have a reinforcement SPAA, but he's gonna end up getting taken out. Their heavy tank's taken out. Now Team 1's gonna come in and take the C point. If this is the first time you're playing the map, I would definitely say, if you want to, if you feel frisky, go to the C point. If not, go toward the B point. Stay in the city. I know it's a little bit confusing. There's plenty of maps that we've played out there that give you city streets and stuff, so you should be used to that. What we can see here is that Team 2 apparently has some pretty good AA locations up there. At least, I don't know if they're shooting at air or if they're shooting at the tanks. I mean, obviously they're shooting at the tanks, but they've been up there a while, so maybe that's a good position for anti-aircraft. As planes are coming in trying to bomb the city, you can get good shots on planes. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna have to look at the patterns as these come out. Overall, I don't like this map to begin with, just because that north area, honestly, the A point should be moved into the center of Pac-Man. And the B point's fine where it is, the C point could be fine where it is, but if the A point got moved out into the middle of Pac-Man in that field, I would feel like that would make it a little bit more balanced, because then what that does is it forces players to move out there and prevents them from, you know, spawn camping or doing such a far outflank without being seen. Overall, it's, yeah. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this map? Have you banned it already? Is it gone for you? But don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and you guys are awesome.